What's going on YouTube? Hart Media here. Today I'm doing a real review on the HP Omen 30L, which is a follow-up to my first video about being the best budget video editor. Because in my opinion it is. $12.49, go pick it up, get your monitor, boom, you're in service. Get DaVinci Resolve and you're rolling. So I figured I'd back that up with some video clips to show how it breezes through 4K even at 60 frames per second. So we're gonna go to some screenshots and screen record while I'm actually doing it on the HP Omen 30L. Okay YouTube, we are in the HP Omen 30L in DaVinci Resolve. This clip I have is a clip that I was going to use as a channel introduction. I didn't like it, so I didn't use it, but it was shot in 4K 60 frames per second on my GoPro. So we're gonna load that up in here, and what I'm doing is showing how the HP Omen handles 4K video. Why does it keep going on this sad Eeyore looking face? Let's take that off of there. Come on, Skip. Oh, that's not any better. Anyway, so what I'm showing on here is the HP Omen 30L breezing through DaVinci Resolve. This is the most recent version of DaVinci Resolve. I think it's 16.25, something like that. I think that's right. But I just downloaded it and updated it the other day, or just past weekend. So this is the most current version to my knowledge. What I'm going to show on here, one problem I had is with the 3D text titles. It would always freeze while I'm previewing it. I really couldn't see what it would look like until I rendered it, saved it, went back, watched it, and saw, okay, yeah, I actually like that because I get to see it play out in full after I've done all that to make sure I like it. But that was one of the fixes for this new version of DaVinci Resolve. So we're going to check it out, see if it's actually fixed, or is it the HP Omen? I don't know. So let's take a look and see. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go down to the titles, 3D. We're going to grab one, take a look at it. Let's do this one. I'm not really familiar with the 3D text titles because I didn't use them because I couldn't really preview them to see if I actually liked them or not. So normally when I do any title, I kind of leave my cursor, back some so I can give it time to catch up and see how it plays out. So let's see this one. You know what? Let's mute my volume here. That's not working. Okay, anyway, don't worry about it. But I kind of want to mute it anyway. Oh, let's do this. Let's go down here. There we go. All right. So this 3D is working pretty good, but it's a very simple one. Let's edit the text, see if that makes any difference. So what we're gonna do is edit it. Just gonna put old Hart Media here, 2020. We're gonna change that font to one of my favorites, which I shouldn't be giving away my favorite font, but it's okay. Childish. Now let's see that again. Oh, little delay there. Video freezing up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is stop it. Go back. Now I kind of noticed if you hit play, pause it, give it a second. Oh wow, look at my face. No. Okay. Play, pause it real quick, stop it, give it time to kind of catch up, then hit. And it works better on your preview. Video's freezing, but the effect is kind of working a little better. So did they really fix it? Not sure. Is it the HP Omen? I'm not really sure. Let's try a different one. Let's try this one. Something flipping 2-line. Still freezing on the way in. Kind of jittery. That's what it always has done. Again, first of all, let me remind you, this is the free version of DaVinci. This is not the paid version. That could be a cause of why it's doing that. Not really sure. I am going to buy the software. I'm just not ready to spend that $300 just yet. Freezing also. Kind of freezes it up. Me personally, I don't think it's the HP Omen. I think it's just the software. Let's say an Eeyore face again. Let's get off of that. Give it more time to play from the beginning. Get a little more fluid. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's try another one real quick. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but I'm just showing how the HP Omen works this DaVinci Resolve. I remind you, this is a 4K. What is that picture of my face? 4K, 60 frames a second video. 3D title cinematic. Let's try that. Oh yeah, this is probably definitely gonna freeze. So let's back it up a little bit, give it some time to catch up. Let's take a look-see. Freeze. Yeah, jittery. Yeah, that was terrible. So like I say, those still doing the same thing. Don't know. But so let's go to something else. Let's just take that out. Well, first let me show regular text, which of course they work perfectly fine. No issues. They do what? Why is that acting crazy? They normally freeze too. Let's try that again. Of course, when I try to shine some light on the HP Omen, it's acting up. Oh, is that the HP Omen or is that the software? Normally it doesn't do that on just a regular text. Let's just type something in there. Let's move this down a little bit. I don't know why I keep right clicking. Try it again. Still doing it. Weird. Never really done that before. But we're going to keep pushing. Not what I was trying to click. So let's remove that. We're going to do cut. Well, no. First, let's do coloring. A lot of people say they have issues with coloring. I'm not a coloring master. I don't really know how to do it just yet. I'm still learning. But I'm just going to, you know, mess with it, push it around, make it get all crazy. There we go. Let's get some Santa Claus on there. Play it. Breezing through, right? Let's mess with it while it's playing. So you see it's functioning. Again, I'm not a coloring master. So those who know how to properly color may know how to do something differently, but I'm not. I normally just mess with the, you know, these right here. That's about where I stop. Mess with these. darker, lighter. You know, I normally mess with those. We're dealing with the shadowing or whatever. Anyway, go back to the edit. So now let's do a cut. We're gonna cut this here. Move this. We're gonna grab let's do, well no, let's do a 3D title and throw it in between. Let's grab a different one. Let's try that one. Throw it in the middle here. See how it plays out. Back it up, give it a little space. Let it go. Still jittery. Wasn't this bad earlier? Maybe it's because I'm doing this screen record at the same time. Because I have the screen record going and I'm working DaVinci Resolve right now. So that could have something to do with it. Maybe not. Not sure. I'll take that out. Let's try a different one since we got it. Let's try this. Back it up a little bit. Give it a little second. Not too bad. Still a little jittery. Still a little jittery. But the HP Omen is handling like a champ. Okay, what else do we want to do here? Let's do some video transitions. We're gonna do two of them back to back. We're gonna do a Venetian blind. Gonna bring this back over. Then we're gonna do that into a spiral wipe. We're gonna stretch this one out. Matter of fact, let's stretch out both of them. So the two back to back extended transitions. Venetian blind white into a spiral white. Of course that works out well. So let's add something on top of that. Let's add some text. Right there. And let's just type something in there. M 2020. So just FYI, this is what I do on my video editing on DaVinci. I do have Adobe Premiere Pro. I hadn't really used it yet. I'm one of those type of people, when I get something and I kind of learn it, I kind of stick with it so I can really learn it. I don't like to learn something different at the same time, because then I might get confused on the process for one versus the process on another one. So I'd rather learn this one wholeheartedly and then try Adobe. But for right now, I'm sticking with DaVinci. So, okay. Go ahead. That worked like a champ. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. I mean, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I know more people do way more edits to their videos, which probably take more processing power than what I'm actually showing here, but hey, in my opinion, this HP Omen 30L can handle it. One thing I want to mention is I am going to upgrade the actual Windows hard drive on here, which I think is called an M2. Not really sure about that, but it's a 256 gig in there, and I want to update that or upgrade that to the Samsung 1 terabyte. Just because I want to, and I think it'll give it more room to run Windows, and that's just my opinion. It could be 100% wrong. That's just what I think. Also, you got a second hard drive bay in here, so it comes with a 1 terabyte. which is fine because I have an 8 terabyte external hard drive. I also have a 6 terabyte NAS. So I'm thinking about just maybe getting a 3 terabyte, maybe even a 2, throwing it in there, using it as a backup to a backup to a backup, because I haven't lost it, but my old MyBook Live hard drive crashed. It has pretty much 10 years of my life on it, and I'm debating of either trying to get that data back from a company or trying it myself. But I know they're going to charge about $500 or $600 for that, and that's just not in the cards right now. So anyway, don't want to get off subject. Back to the HP Omen, doing what it does, doing it great. I wish I could show you guys a render. Well, I guess I could, but I don't. This video is only a few minutes, so let's just throw a bunch of stuff in there. Let's throw this in there. Why do I keep right clicking? Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Grab this. This is a pretty short video. Like I said, I was trying to make it my channel introduction video. I just didn't like it. Let's grab something else. Throw that in there. Something else. Squeeze it on the end. I think it's only like a 30-second, 40-second video. I think it's about 30 seconds. It's not very long. So, and matter of fact, let's just throw something else in there. Give it something to actually process. Jeez, I'm messing up here. Okay, deliver. I'm gonna go ahead and add to render. MFX, what? No, we're gonna go full 4K on that thing right there. We're gonna also do it, well, this is another thing, guys. If I want to do this in 60, why doesn't it give me the option to do it in 60 frames per second? If anybody knows the answer to that, let me know, because it doesn't do it. Like I say, I'm not a pro at this. I just started not too long ago. Maybe if I change it to an MP4, maybe it'll give me 60. Nope. Okay, anyway. So now we're just going to go ahead and start that render. I say, start that render. What? Oh, I didn't add it to the queue. Yeah, test. I'm going to save that in my data drive here. So it's over here now. We're going to start render. So it's telling you up here how long it's going to take. Normally it doesn't take that long, but so as you can see, it's breezing through that render. One of my videos, I think it was an oil change video, was right about 34 minutes. And I mean, it rendered it down in about 15 minutes. Breezy. And that was it. So yeah, this is pretty much done. So 34 seconds for a 33-second video. Whatever. Like I say, my oil change video, it's about 34 minutes. It did it in 15. Maybe more so about 13, and it was done. So like I say, HP Omen 30L is great for video editing, even 4K, 60 frames a second, does it easily. Also, guys, I'm going to be getting the HP Omen 15-inch laptop with the Ryzen processor, the 1 terabyte. I'm going to get that and see if it can actually edit videos on the go. Because hopefully my YouTube takes off, does a little better, and I can start you know, punching down videos that I really want to get out here to the world. So we're going to try that and see if I can, how it edits on the go as far as battery life and heat and being in the heat. You know, I might be outside, not in nice AC, and processing a 4K video, or possibly even a, you know, 1080 60 frames. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Hart Media, T Hart here. You guys have a good one. Like, share, and subscribe.